Okay, question 11 is all about graphs and completing the table and drawing the graph and then solving it for part C. Okay, let's have a look at each part separately. Complete the table of values for y equals 2x squared minus 1. So I'll start with the easy one first. We might need to use a calculator on, but probably not. We want for this one 2 times 0 squared minus 1. Remember here, 2 times 0 squared minus 1, do not do 2 times 0 all squared. You square the 0, then multiply by 2. So nothing squared is nothing multiplied by 2 is still nothing. Subtract 1, we'll have minus 1. This one here, 2 times 2 squared, subtract 1. So we have 4, because 2 squared is 4, times 2 is 8, subtract 1 is 7. Now the next one, minus 1. Let's try this. 2 times minus 1 squared, subtract 1. So minus 1 squared, minus times a minus is positive, so we have 1 there. 2 times 1 is 2, take away 1 is 1. Now let's plot the points and make sure that list looks right. Y equals 2x squared minus 1 is a quadratic, so it will look like this shape. Okay, let's just check to make sure that's right. So negative 2 and 7, negative 1 and 1, 0, negative 1, 1, 1, and 2, 7, 2, 7, and it's symmetrical, so that looks correct to me. So let's just draw this in. It's always easy to draw it in when your hand's inside the curve. It's quite awkward while the camera's on, but I'll have a go. And remember at the bottom it's not a point, it goes rounded. I'll turn this round. There. And through the points like that. And that looks fine. Now, part B says, use your graph to write down estimates of the solutions of the equation 2x squared minus 1 equals 0. Now, when you're given the equation, you get this. Y equals 2x squared minus 1. And the y's always at the front. When you're given a value of y, they put the value of the y normally at the end. So I've put 2x squared minus 1 equals 0. That just means this y equals 0. Now remembering, try and remember the equations of lines. The x-axis is the line y equals 0. That has the equation y equals 0. The y-axis has the equation x equals 0. Now we want the values for y equals 0. So let's look along the line. This is the line here. So 2x squared minus 1 equals 0. We're looking where it cuts the x-axis, or where the line y equals 0. So I have this value here and this value here. And it says estimates, so let's have a look. That is 1, so that's about 0.5, 0.7 and negative 0.7. So we have 0.7 and negative 0.7. Or the other way around. Strictly speaking, you should put the negatives first. But that's the correct answers. Okay, that's it.